a Halloween album this time. I really love the Halloween colours, especially oranges and greens. And when this paper collection came out, the Chillingsworth Manor, I bought the paper pack, which came with a sheet of stickers, a sheet of letters, alphas, phrases, and then I think there's 12 double-sided papers in the collection, and decided that at some point I would make an album using just the paper pack, nothing else. Again, you know, another cost-conscious project, but these papers are so lovely. I really wanted to do something with them. I love that carriage with the skeleton. So a short while ago, just before Christmas, a lovely friend of mine, Christine, went over to the States, and as you know, if you're here in the UK, we can't get black, the really nice celebrated black bags over here that I like to make my albums with. So she very kindly brought me some of those back, but she also, I think, went to Joann's, oh no, the Hobby Lobby, and bought me back some black gift sacks. And I'm sure that we can get these over here. They're quite shiny, they're quite tall. I think they're 11 inches tall, or 10 inches, let's just measure them on there. Yeah, 11 inches tall, and she wasn't sure if I could do anything with them or not, so I thought I would make this album using them and try them out. And I was really pleased with how they came out. They are slightly different sizes, and I have had to sort of ink the edges. They're not as good quality as the Celebrate It bags, but they work absolutely fine. So let me show you what I've made. I cut the bags down so that they were 9 inches by, they're 6 inches wide. To make this, this is a 7 by 10 inch album, and it's just a square spine, paper covered on the back, and then I've used some of the elements on the front from the stickers and the alpha sets, just and also the cutout from the front of the title page of the paper pack, just to make the cover. And I've used stickles all the way through this. I'm going through a real glitter phase at the moment, but not overdoing it. We're trying not to overdo it. So the stickles that I've used in here are lime green, platinum, which is my favourite, stardust, and paprika. So there's lots of sparkle on the pages as we go through. So that's the cover, if you can see, let's just get the light. And then, inside, I literally have just cut the paper out. I haven't used any, I don't think I've used any specific dies in here. I've just used what was in front of me and made this, I think, really nice little album. Lots of room for photos. So belly band here, I've blinged up the October, I don't know if you can see, with glossy accents, and then gone over it with some stickles. And then there's room for 2 photos under here, just on plain black card. And again, I've just sparkled the edges up with the stickles and used my favourite 2 tab punches. That's a McGill file top or file tab, large one, and that is my Stampin' Up tab top. And then each of the pages I've gone around, so this is the bag here, each of the pages I've gone around the edge of the paper with the stickles as well. So this does have a really lovely sparkle to it. And then inside the bags on each page there is a photo mat, and again I've done some inking and some stamping and some masking. Use the cut aparts here, and then just plain on the back, ready to put a photo on if I want to. So that just goes back in there. Each of the pages has got a tab on the side, and that helps. I did stick that side of the bag down, or the two sides together, and then put the tab on. And each of the pages is mounted on a hinge that's stuck into the book. Nice green page, spooky spider on here, on the photo mat. Again, he's all blinged up. Glossy accents on the spider, and then lime green stickles on the photo mat. And then, again, I've just used the cutter parts from the paper and made a pocket just to put one of the little cutouts and the photo mat in there. And the same on this one. I've actually used the pocket on the bag, that's the bottom of the bag, folded up, and then I've covered that with paper and used it as a pocket just to catch the photo mats. So this page we've got orange stickles, paprika stickles and platinum stickles, just to sparkle that one up. I love this page. I've made a belly band. Something that I do quite often is build the page before I stick it into the album, so that I can fold any pockets or wider pieces of paper around the edges of the foundation page or paper, so that you get the full width of the page to put your photo mats in, rather than adding a pocket that you're then going to stick onto the paper and lose an inch or so at the edge of space to put your photo mats in. And then I just put one of my little circles at the bottom just to catch that mat so it doesn't fall out. A bit of bling on here, and you see it sparkling. I love this paper, the music paper. So that one is The Ghost That Never Walked. So that one just sits in there. Another cut apart. I've just used a few bits of ribbon that I had from my huge collection that is ever increasing in the lime green, so I thought that went really well. Next page, again, I've used that pocket on the bag, made a photo mat with just one of the cutouts on, blinged up the sticker that I've added there, and then added a pumpkin at the bottom and some lime green stickles around that one. Let's pull a photo mat out. Again, I've just done some inking there, brick wall, mask, and then put one of the cutter parts on that page. So flipping over, spooky skeleton on this one. Papers all really go well together, so you can coordinate them and chop them up. This one I've actually cut a slot in the paper to slide the photo mat into, and then I've stuck the skeleton on there, blinged up the sticker here, and then added one of the cutter parts and the stickers. I've cut everything up, even that front page that shows you what papers you've got in the collection. And I must admit I didn't have many papers left by the time I'd finished, but you know, I didn't use anything else, so it did keep the cost right down. And it's amazing what you can make from what's in front of you. You don't have to go and add loads and loads of bits or use lots of dies and accessories. These collection packs have so much in them. So there's another belly band here. I've used one of the cutter parts again. A little semicircle down there to hold everything into the page. And a photo mat, that's the music for black and white. I've blinged up the spider's web here with the diamond dust, no, stardust, stickles as well. Oops, losing the skeleton. And then made a little tag out of that cut apart. Another pocket here, a spooky black cat. I've put some glossy accents on the cat down there just to shine him up, and then stickles on the page. Surprise, surprise. Again, there's a pocket at the bottom here, and then I've made another pocket out of the cut apart. I love that. Chester and his Boneyard Band. And then there's lots of little tags that come with the collection, really nice to cut out. So I've just popped 2 of those in there, cut the stamps up, put them across the top here, and then just one of the cut aparts on the photo mat. And then flipping over, I've got the Witch's Party and a photo mat. Lovely paper here. I've put some of the word stickers across here and the jar just to jazz up that page. And then one of the stickers down there on the cut apart. And then the last page, again, I made another belly band and just used one of the cut aparts to put a pocket on the front there. Let's just pull that out. You can come down, Becky, it's alright. And then I've used one of the stickers at the top here and just glossy accents on the skeleton to make him look quite spooky. Stickles all the way around the edge, that's got platinum stickles around the edge. And I've put the sticker there, the rest in peace sticker, up on some pop dots just to lift the page a little bit. And then one of the cut aparts on the photo mat. Let's have a look at this one in here. There's another photo mat there. Again, inked with the brick wall. I've used the Dilutions ink spray. Really, really like those, and I like the green, the lime green. So I've sprayed the paper and then inked with black ink to put the mask, the brick wall effect on, and then just put one of the cut aparts on there. So lots and lots of room for photos in the book. I really like working with these bags. Although they were a bit, they varied in size and not very uniformed, actually the finished effect I think is really effective, and they're a nice size and give you lots of room to put detail on your pages. And then the last page, black and orange, again photo mat to slide in, and there's room to put lots of photo mats. I didn't make the book too small or too narrow that I couldn't add lots and lots of pictures in. And then I've just made 2 little tags there to go in that belly band across the bottom. And then the cat here just holds everything in. And then the last one, I had to put Chester in here with his carriage, my favourite picture in the whole collection, I think. And then just a little tag poked in there, and some stamps on the top. And that's it. That is my Chillingsworth Manor Halloween album. There will be a workshop for this one that you can find on my blog. So have fun if you join the workshop and want to work along and make the album. And thanks for watching.